Hi guys, Michaeltreeey here. Today we are doing this look using only Dollar Tree makeup. Sorry that was crazy loud, but I went to the Dollar Tree. I only spent 15 bucks and we are going to just test out some really cheap makeup. So if you are interested to see how I like any of these products, then just go ahead and keep on watching. And stay tuned for a big announcement / surprise at the very end of the video. First, we're diving into our Dollar Tree makeup full face deal. I spent a total of $15. So $15 for a full face girl, that's never going to happen. So obviously it's cheap makeup, but let's give it a shot. So starting with primer, there was no primers. Like nothing close. I'm gonna start with one of my normal primers, as like I said, there wasn't any. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the LA Color Liquid Foundation in Creamy Beige. The component's pretty cute. Looks like a little pump, that's nice. And I'm gonna go in with my normal L'Oreal sponge to apply this all over. So that's a really strong scent to it. It's like sunscreen. Is there SPF in this? Alright, so I see no SPF. This smells just like sunscreen, so that's a little weird. So if you're into really sheer coverage, this is gonna be your friend. So this foundation is horrid, I'm gonna have to say. It literally just looks like my skin just got like a tint darker, but you see everything. Like, you see my freckles, you see my pores, like you see my freckles. Like almost every foundation can cover my freckles. This one did not. So girl, this is buildable or not, let's put a few more pumps and let's try to do this like over it one more time, see if it's a little buildable, we'll see. Okay, so we're back. I used probably about 9 drops of this liquid makeup and it's horrible. This is literally, I wouldn't even say sheer coverage. This is just like a tint. Just a tint, because my skin, after 9 drops, you still see all my freckles. It accentuated my pores so much. And girl, there's like a piece of stuff right here that like won't even, there's not even makeup here. It's like all separated. I don't even know. This is terrifying. So let's just move on. Let's pray to God maybe somehow we can fix this. I don't know, we're in big trouble here. For concealer-wise though, they also did not have any concealers. Like they had maybe a BB cream that was lighter. But girl, we ain't putting BB cream as a concealer, especially after seeing that this makeup. Nope. So I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's pretty inexpensive. You can get it from Ulta, you can get it online. It's one of my most inexpensive concealers that I like very much. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out using my nice and small Real Technique sponge. So the concealer kind of fixed it, but I do have to say I use this concealer very often and I feel like it's looking a lot different right now as it normally does. So I would not be shocked if the foundation's kind of messing with the concealer a little bit. So it made it a little better, but it actually, yeah, it made the concealer a little bit worse. Okay, next we're gonna go in with brows. I picked up this Colormates brow powder. It's in dark and medium brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my brows using this brow powder off camera just to conserve a little bit of time. You guys will obviously see by my normal brow routine, which you can check out. It'll be linked somewhere down or below. You guys will be able to see the difference. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back and brows are on. I don't know. I'm just having really bad feelings about all of this. The powder was, I mean, I don't know. The color's okay. This is dark brown. But the powder itself is pretty hard to work with. I don't know. It's just really chunky. And it's just, I don't know. I feel it doesn't go on very evenly. And I used one of my own, just, you know, eyebrow pencils with a spoolie on it. And like the product would not lay down. But then I took this thing that came out of the pack and it worked. But like who is really gonna wanna like, you know, like I literally had to do both brows with this. So that was not fun. So I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna approve this one either. It wasn't very good. Okay, so next we're gonna go with some face pressed powder. I got the Colormates pressed powder in Rose Beige, so maybe this will add a little bit of opacity to my face because it looks hella streaky and just really, really bad. And I'm just gonna apply this using my It Cosmetics giant powder brush. So we're back from the powder and it's horrible, just like pretty much everything else we've gone through. It's extremely, extremely heavy. There's like a ton of weird like discoloration going on over here that's not over here. Or kind of, but not as dark. Yeah, I mean a powder's a powder I guess, but the way that it's laying everything down, it's supposed to be like the seal the deal kind of deal. Yeah, it's pretty not so good. Okay, so next we're gonna do eyes. I'm like mortified right now. I have both LA colors, which, yikes. So I bought a traditional 12 color eyeshadow palette. It's just like lots of browns and reds, very neutral. And then I bought a 3 color eyeshadow in the color series Water Lily. And there's like a little purple, kind of like a shimmery, pinky, white, and then like a gold. So let's see how they work. So first I'm going to go in with this top right white shade and just apply it all over for an even base. I'm just going to take this on a normal fluffy brush. What the is this shit? Alright, ladies and gents, so as you can see, white must be see-through now because this shit's crazy. Next I'm going to go in with this top left shade. Now that we just applied a see-through base, I can tell that these aren't pigmented. So I'm going to try and go with some of the really dark as a transition. Hopefully it'll show up. So I just applied that transition color. It's obviously, again, horrid. I feel like everything else in this video. But if you take a quick look, I feel like not only is the color oxidizing very different or just looking very different than what is on, you know, in the palette, there is definitely some like streakiness, you know, pigmentation issues going on right here. I feel like there's pigment right here and some pigment right here, but towards the middle, it's getting very lost. So as you can tell, these products are very unblendable and they're just, you know, girl, there's something you don't want in your makeup drawers. Next, I'm going to go in with this reddy shimmery color towards down here. I'm just going to test out these shimmers and obviously I doubt will shimmer, but let's just see what happens. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lid for like a rosy smoke look. I'm just going to go in with my fingers. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I just actually did it on my fingers and this is terrifying. So I'm just going to go with my finger, hopefully that usually with shimmer shades it would make them a little sparklier, so let's see. Last I'm going to go in with this LA Colors Water Lily Duo. I'm going to take this gold one and also apply this all over my lid. Next I'm going to use the little quad or duo brushes that came with this and go ahead and go into this lighter shade over here to highlight my brow bone and my inner tear duct. Next I'm going to go in with this orangey also shimmer shade from the other palette and blow or smoke out my lower lash line a little bit using my Morphe M321 brush. And I went ahead and applied some some setting spray to the powder to see if it'll make it a little more pigmented. Alright guys, so here's one eye finished. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye off camera real quickly and I will come back and we will talk about these little eyeshadow quads. Okay guys, so I did both eyes, or now both eyes are done. Yeah, just, you know, I'm just pretty dead set that the rest of this video is gonna be horrid. The eyeshadows, there was like literally no pigment, you know, it just like disintegrated into nothing. And like the red you just like smudged on, I don't know. It's horrible, I would never recommend these palettes for the dollar savings. Yeah, nope. Not a fan of these, so let's move on to the rest of the face. Alright, next so we're going to go in with some kind of bronzer. I have the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in the color Medium Dark. This looks so dark, so probably way too dark for me, but I'm going to go in really, really light-handed. This is like the only type of darker powder, bronzer, anything they had at the store. So go ahead and apply that using my Real Techniques powder brush. Alright, back bronzing's done. It wasn't as bad. It's e.l.f. I actually like quite a bit of e.l.f. products. I would definitely say it's the cheapest of the drugstore. You know, like a Walmart, Target, all those good ones. So yeah, I like the bronzer. It's okay, not really bronzer, but it worked out okay. Alright, next, why did I buy so much LA Colors? I mean, that must be the only thing there, but these all suck. So once again, another LA Colors. It is a blush and brush applicator, and the color is in Peach Rose. Alright, and we're not going to go in with this tiny little brush that they gave us, so I'm going to go in again with my Real Techniques powder brush. All the excess powder is cleaned off, and go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. Alright, so blush is done. It looks super muddy. I don't know if it's the color pigment. I mean, it's a little bit darker. There's like some pink shimmery reflex in this, so I would obviously assume with sparkle in there, it's going to be a little bit like a luminosity to it. And I mean, there's not much. Like, it kind of get like there's like a sheen maybe, but like I feel like this looks super muddy, and there's really not much shine to any shine on there. So yeah, not a fan of this blush either. Alright, so quickly I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes. We're going with LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. Let's just pray that this isn't like burn my eyes out or something somehow. And it does say shake really well before use. So, shake it before using. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your... I can like hear it. Like, that's not normal. Nope, girl. This is a night. Nope, we aren't even trying it. This is, look at that. You gotta zoom in on this. I did the crispest line, and it literally just started like moving apart. Like, this is horrid. Like, obviously this would ruin your whole entire eye look completely. You'd have to start from scratch. It was a tiny line, and it was like, it just started, it was like water was running, and it just started going everywhere. So I'm not even gonna finish this, because then we won't even be able to film this video. We're back, and we're somewhat okay. I tried to fix this as much as I could, but yeah, I'm so over LA Colors. So over it. Don't ever buy this eyeliner. It was the worst. The worst. So next, I guess let's go into lips. Okay, yay! Okay, so we didn't get LA Color for lip, thank God. So we got some Colormates. I got a lip crayon, which is paraben free, so I mean that's definitely a good thing to know. This is a chubby lip crayon pencil, glides on effortlessly and delivers a creamy matte finish to instantly line the lips. And 4 statement making shades. It can also be used as an all-over lip color with clear gloss, which actually we got as well, the flavored lip gloss in watermelon. So we're gonna do these two together. So after putting it on the lips right here, it's really creamy and it glides really well. But it's like very shiny still. So I remember on the back of the package it just said matte. So let's let it sit for like a few minutes, 5 minutes or so, and let's see if this mattes down at all.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I've been back. It's been about 5 minutes, and I'm sure as you guys can see on camera, we can zoom in if you can't see any better, but you know, it's very shiny. Like, it's not matte in even like the slightest form. And I could just tell by when I put it on, it was so creamy, and it doesn't feel bad. Like, I'm not even dogging that aspect because I don't really care for matte lipsticks. I'm definitely a glossy person. We're gonna put this gloss on it anyway. But for it to say it's gonna come down to a matte finish, girl, this isn't even close, so yikes. So let's go ahead and just put some gloss over it, just, you know, keep it the glossy look and see how much more shiny this is. Like, the lip gloss doesn't even work? Like, what is going on? Okay, so gloss is on. It's okay. It smells just like, you know, like Lip Smackers watermelon, which I'm a fan of. I don't know, girl. Like, I don't know if it's just because the lipstick wasn't matte, but like, it made it a little shinier, but nothing crazy. So this is probably something I would use like plain Jane lips, like when I don't wear any lipstick and I just want like a little shine on there. this would probably be a good one, but I don't notice like a crazy high gloss situation with this lip gloss. Okay, and lastly, we just gotta finish off some lashes. I bought the Colormates paraben-free mascara in black, and I did buy some eyelashes in Diamond Cosmetics. To be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna put these on, because by the way this has been going, these just kind of scare me, and I might lose my eyes. So let's just go ahead and go with mascara and just hope this makes my eyelashes look good. I hope this is gonna suck, because this wand is like so basic. Okay, so we're back from mascara, and shocker, it's pretty bad. It's just, you know, it just added some darkness, it didn't curl, it didn't volumize, it didn't really do much. So I'm curious, I'm just gonna open up these lashes real fast. I just wanna see how the band is, because then that's how I really can determine if I'm gonna like an eyelash or not. So I'm just gonna check this out real fast. I'm gonna place it on top. I just want to see. I'm just curious. Yeah, I have to say, I guess the eyelashes wouldn't be too bad. I'm still not gonna put them on because the band is really, really thin, which I'm right in the middle. Like if it's too thick, it's gonna be really, really heavy, and if it's too thin, it's just really hard to make sure it stays down to your lashes. See, like it obviously there's no glue, but it gave some wispiness, so maybe try those out sometime. Alright, and last things last, I'm just going to finish off with some setting spray. Once again, there was no such thing as setting spray at the dollar store, so I'm going to go in with some of my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Spray. Okay guys, what do you think?
You look like shit.
Yeah, I do look pretty horrible, huh? I look pretty shitty. Great. Alright guys, so we're back. You know, it's pretty horrid. I was expecting, honestly, I wasn't expecting a ton. I wanted this to be a little bit more of a fun video. It's the dollar store, you know, or the Dollar Tree. So everything's $1. But I mean, I gotta say, like, I'm a little shocked. Like, stuff for $1, what can you really expect? But holy crap, like some of this stuff really was bad. So, you know, in a lot of areas, you know, like tattoos or just makeup, obviously, I feel like most of the time you get what you paid for. Exception of a few things, I can definitely say I paid some high price things for stuff I don't like. It's really obviously gonna be based on you, your skin type. I'm sure there's people obviously that use this and like make it work, and maybe it looks really, really good. You have no idea. From my normal routine and everything I normally use, this is horrid. So I would never, ever recommend buying makeup from the Dollar Tree or to try to get a cheaper alternative. You can just go to the drugstore. You know, e.l.f. is really inexpensive, to be quite honest, and it's so much better quality. You can still, you know, get it pretty affordable. So there's way better alternatives to this. Okay guys, so here's the good part of the video. One thing that didn't go wrong. Special announcement, we are doing giveaways for the month of November and December. I am so excited. We got all of our stuff. We're all ready. The package is going to be so cute. So this is going to be the first giveaway. So all you need to do to be entered into the giveaway is subscribe to the channel, comment down below, you know, let us know that you, obviously, you know, watch the video and put a thumbs up. Make sure your profile is on public, because if it is more of a private one, I'm sure you can see it in your settings on your YouTube. I'm unable to see, you know, every single one of my subscribers if they are private. So make sure you're public so I can see you, and it's going to be all at random. But for the first giveaway, drum roll. Here are the two first giveaways. So first we have this Beauty Gems Illuminator palette. It is a collection with 3 highlighters, 2 illuminators, and 3 blushes. So this is the first, and then we also have our Beige Cosmetics 12-piece brush set with the studded couture look. So obviously it comes in the whole set. You have the 12-piece, brushes that come into it. And it is a combination of some face brushes and some eyeshadow brushes, which I love Beige Cosmetics. I'm a huge fan of them and their brushes. I have a huge set of Beige Cosmetics brushes. So I'm so excited for this, and Illuminator, I mean, who doesn't love highlighters and some blushes. So, like I said, subscribe, like, and comment down below to be able to win these in the next week. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. It is horrid, it is disgusting, and I am never leaving my house. Just kidding. Like I said, this was a fun video just to kind of test out, you know, some Dollar Trees, see what the cheap makeup's like. Like I said, I'm not a fan, but it's whatever. If it makes it work for you, that's awesome. So makeup is makeup. You know, we all just got it. It's just all about experimenting and trying new things. So thank you guys so much for tuning in again for another video. Like I said, stay tuned for these giveaways. We will announce it next week in next week's video. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Subscribe, check me out on Instagram if you want to see some other looks and stuff. But I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.